Towards me, Christoph. Is that better? That's the same.
That's the same.
Yeah, use that one then. Use that one instead.
Okay.
Well done. That's good to go on that one. Long shoot top barrel first.
Ja,
This side.
zwei.
What's the
Zwei,
right back?
zwei.
That's Caudle. You short and shell one there. Yeah, because they're all buried in here. We're still
No, that's got to go on the rooftop.
That's got to go through, yeah. The Brownings with the Brownings next to the Jack.
If you worry about it, if you worry about it being on the roof, we can see.
Anthony, do you get the postcode in the group?
We're not driving.
Just in case, yeah, but Luke's not in the group. Andrew. Yeah. Andrew, Bob, get Andrew M. You can't ride it. It's got no belly. I see it. Wow.
You want to go see it? Yeah. Big, yeah, big wings.
Had no indicators on, so they just stuck them on the wings at the front.
Well, it was a military bit, wasn't it? It was basically.
And then they just stuck them there.
We are unsurprisingly on for a not windy and dry day, which is has been a rare occurrence just recently. So the tracks in the woods are a bit slippy, and I don't need to say. Well, I say to people you don't need to drive carefully, but then we had two Range Rovers get stuck. Mad, really. But I've also found the design fault in the hook for the Range Rover. It took an hour and a half to dig it out to do it. Anyway, we're you're live on your peg. Please, no ground game, nothing else in the air. There's a whole load of woodcock coming back, but we just like them to rest and go on to where they're going. So just pheasants. Live on the peg, horn at the end. Please leave your cartridge piles, however big or small, where they are on your peg. So, anything else for anyone else? We just sort of boot up, and it is now obviously we've got serious supervision there, who's going to give us all sorts of comments on the standard of shooting, I suspect. But yeah, so we'll boot up and get going. We'll try and be on the peg right back.
Let's go, Jackson.
No.
Jax. Who's that? Oh, bless him. Who is it?
Jack, do you want your earphones?
Wasn't, but it looked like it had been.
Yeah, it was blocked yesterday. We went up past Sweeney Hall yesterday morning. I mean, this is my...
Really, just be careful then. Won't you?
I'll be alright. Oh, only she? Yeah.
No, keep going. Go. Here is down where Charles is.
What's Christoph in? Right. Yeah, so I do a lot of clay coaching with a guy called Lee Allinson, and Lee Allinson is the head keeper here at Leighton Long Mountain. It's a beautiful, very, very difficult dead man's shoes to get into here, and we're very lucky that we get 2 days a year here. on the basis of my the friendship with him, and it's the same team we return with every time. You joined us last night. There's a beautiful hotel around the corner, the Sweeney Hotel. We stay there, we have lunch, and hopefully you'll see the footage, guys. The lodge that they've built here is truly spectacular. We're just in Welsh Pool, so we're just in the start of the Welsh rolling hills. So there's you know, the topography, as you can see, apart from the flooding, it's just a beautiful, beautiful natural setting. You don't have to work hard. Here we go. Get your hands in behind it. Get your hands in behind it. Slowly. Go. Okay, that was a very nice move, but again, you're a long way above. A long way above. You shot the perfect clay line, and we needed to get that. Your lead, your technique, everything was perfect, but we didn't go down. The rest of the shot was excellent, your footwork, but we just got to get that line. And I don't know if you can see, Jonathan, on this drive, the trees actually go down, the land goes down, but the birds seem to follow it, so they look like they're flying straight. People misinterpret. Here we go, have a go, he's unloaded, have a go, he's unloaded. Go, 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 go. Yeah, you can shoot because he's unloaded. Go on, Hats, go on, Hats. So if you look on the ground here, you see the level halfway between here and the trees, that's where we're going to look to take the first shot. And the second shot's going to be straight vertical. There's not a lot of wind up there by the trees, so I wanted to keep the gun speed as slow as we practiced yesterday. Okay?
Daddy.
Perfect.
Daddy,
Yeah.
we're over here.
They say the big noise doesn't make Daddy deaf.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit on the floor and watch? Do on a crosser is go to the bird and then down. We're going to swing. Slow, go. A little bit more. Okay. So you see you hit the tail feathers. That wanted just a little. Your technique, your speed was perfect. It just wanted this much more lead, but the technique was beautiful. Then we can actually start our move before the bird comes out. You'll see a lot of people rush at the end because they're looking up here. We can actually start our swing through whilst the bird is still in the trees. That was literally the perfect shot. We just tail feathered him, that was all. Here we go, look up. Hattie. Shot, Christoph, beautiful. That's the move, yeah? See how slow your hands were? Very nice move. Good hand speed, that's what you worked on yesterday.
Good training yesterday.
Just for you guys watching, Christoph and a good friend of mine and his friend Renato have come over from Switzerland to join us for 2 days. So it's lovely to have them over. I do a lot of work with them over in Germany as well on the clay side of things, but it's nice to have them here joining us for some pheasant shooting. That was a beautiful shot. Yeah, good spot. That is how you do it. just shot in front of that one. Yeah. Too much. Nice shot, Renato. That was just. Go on, have a go. He's unloaded. Go on in. Again, a long. Go on then. Shot, Hats. Nice, nice. Make sure you get underneath. Get underneath. Stop. That was a beautiful shot. Just getting lower and lower. See how you went down there? Much better. Yeah, he killed it. Yeah. 1 meter from the trees, you think it's flying. Go on then. Shot. You think it's flying straight. You have to forget the trees and understand that if we get in behind and trail and tram track it, so we put the bird on one line and the gun on the other. So we just follow the line like a train track. Go on then, big lead. Leave that one, leave that one. That was a nice one, Chica. Christoph?
It's amazing, it's very beautiful. The landscape, the birds flies very good, and the best coach on the world besides. A perfect day and no rain in Britain and Wales.
But equipment-wise, just so that you're going to get, look up. Underneath. Good. Where did the speed come from? Yeah, you made that beautiful shot. And then you got all the way to the bird and then We've got 2 modifieds in because of all the patterning we've done. That's what we find gets the best pattern through these 36.4s. We've got a very high, a very big pellet count. Slow your hands. Oh, underneath. Good, but a long way high. You got to get underneath. You just keep shooting the line. You just keep shooting the line. Underneath. Yeah, we just got to, so with these 36.4s, obviously we've gone for a big pellet because we can see these Welsh mountains can provide some truly stupendous target. Underneath. There you go. And through that half, go any tighter than that half choke, the pattern tends to start to wean off a little bit. So with these quad seals and that modified choke, you can see it's quite devastating, which you always want to respect what you're shooting at and come a little bit more over-gunned than under-gunned. So my whole team shoots a lot of choke and some big pellets just to make sure we can respect everything that's going to come off these mountains. In front, yeah, in front. Underneath, go. No, leave them. See, even there you went straight to the bird again. Yeah. You need to go behind and under. Here we go. Go on then, overtake. Nice, Christoph. And again, the big one, underneath and left. Beautiful. Shot. Yeah. Leave them. So guys, welcome back. The last game shoot we did together, we were talking about feet positioning and being stuck in the mud. Here today we're faced with a very different task. So we're actually on a slope. Any of my game shooting videos or driven videos, even on clays, this is for clays and game, is that I talk about the transfer of weight from front foot through the hips onto the back foot. Here, because we're on the slope, it's very different. I actually have to start with my weight through my back hip. So you can see I've got no weight on this leg. So it actually becomes all hip work. So to actually get in front of it, I'm keeping the weight on this back right hip. And then when I go to give it any lead, it's not arms, I push the hips forward, which brings the shoulders back. So it's just a very unique setting. We get to some of these virgin clay grounds and they don't dig out. So on a clay ground, it's exactly the same. Get the weight on that back foot, transfer hips through here to make that move come through. And that will help clay shooters and game shooters alike.
Come on.
85s.
Yeah.
PBs are early 90s.
Who's that field?
Like a bandolier thing, which is like a tape measure. It's got all your percussion caps in, and you just put one on, and it winds the next one round. But it's quite unnerving.
You can see why they invented the cartridge.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Those are quite good to wear glasses. So you can take some selfies.
Yeah, yeah.
Luckily there were some trees that
It's just because there's no wind, so the birds know we're coming, and they're all. So if we can just be really quiet, going down. Actually, the one person I need to talk to about being quiet is over there. But he'll be here in a moment.
You can go in the middle of the line then.
Yeah, it's fine by then. Thanks. Okay, so we're going to peg 8.
Yeah, Jack.
Sorry, peg 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just.
Yeah.
So that's it. Fine.
And
So I'm
she-
just saying, it's so still up. Otherwise, as we're walking in. So number 1. Yeah.
He's good at maths.
We just got to the drive number 3, and Jackson's fell asleep, so Hattie's had to go stay in the car. So I'm taking her peg. So there's always winners and losers. Every cloud has a silver lining. Well, here, obviously, they're going to follow the natural line of the tunnel, and the one thing you've got to look at is a change of method. So on drive number 2 and 1, we had obviously a lot of room in front of us to do a long swing through, which is not going to work here. I'm either going to have to use a punch move into the bird and punch the lead, or I'm going to have to make a long start my swing through within the tree line. I'm either going to have to start my move down here or go to a punch move, so it's going to be very, very different. Woodcock. There's it. So I actually started out in front of that one and just hopefully held the line. Yeah. That's what I should have done last time. That's her gun. That's high.
Bit slow on him.
No, it was high. That's her gun. This is not my gun. This is way too short for me. But the lead was good. I just didn't go down. If you can see it, shoot at it, yeah? There's no restrictions here. I've just whacked a load already. Get some footage of her, Jonathan. There you go, go on, have a go at them.
Oh, great shot. There we go.
me. So ready? We tried our best, yeah.
You've got Kia or Damson?
Or damson.
Damson or Kia? Have you tried this? Try it next time. Try it next time. I'll definitely.
What? You know I'm in no kids.
Be up next one. Just as long as I have the day off, isn't it?
Done. Yeah, so it's really, so it comes over your shooting.
Instagram's working. Wife just rang me. It's better.
Sort of shot. Just to test the so you might push it through quite fast, so make sure that you have.
Make sure you're ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, then we need some. Well, I've got to borrow some more Andrew for the next drive.
There's the sheep.
Sean and Barbara. So I'm Luke Mortimer. I'm here with Ben Hoswaite and we're helping out at Leighton Long Mountain shoot with Renato and Christoph, doing a bit of infield instruction and loading, and yeah, just admiring the views and some of the birds been shot. So yeah,
Great fun with Luke. He's a great guy, and
you're not getting paid.
It's just great with you.
Yeah,
thank
you. No problem.
Cool.
Most important thing is to sort of analyse the topography, look at the lie of the land, where the birds are coming from, where they're going to be landing. Because often on a drive like this, it's the line that you're going to be missing on, not the lead. So just really paying attention to the line of the birds and yeah, just getting stuck in. Here we go. Just in front of that. Sorry, my job to load. So big. Right. Go on. Right, it's just behind that. So just keep coming, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Just take your time. Don't rush that first shot. Yeah, let's hit. Spend a little bit longer developing the lead. Right, nice and smooth. Just over the top. Too much. Too much. Too much. Go. Nice and smooth. Slow the hands down. Just come through the bird nice and smooth. Good shot. Good shot. Cracking bird. Nice and smooth. Yes. Good. Just really make sure that nice shot on the first one.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. That's hit. Oh, what a shot from Christoph. Hang on, hang on. Yep. Yeah, shot. Yep. Nice and smooth. Come. Yeah, very well shot on that drive. It was quite a fast drive, quite quick paced. Like I was saying, some of the issues, your hand speed's very fast. So coming through the bird really quick, pulling the trigger and doing the same again, like a really nice, smooth, progressive lead should open up. And when you see the same type of bird approach again, it's more repeatable. So if you've got a similar bird, you can put the same gap on easier if you've got the sight picture sort of in a smoother sense. Rather than just rushing. Yeah. That's my thoughts are just nice and steady with the hand speed. But yeah.
I think that's correct. I get in a kind of in a fever. And
yeah.
And then you should stay calm.
Yes, yeah. It's easy to rush
because
when there's a lot of
bang.
when there's a lot of birds in the sky, it's quite easy
yeah.
to start rushing your shots.
Yeah.
But you just got to pick them out, make good shots of them, and then you'll be fine. But overall, good drive.
Thank you.
It's quite hard to, from a coaching point of view, to get them to change. When they've put in good shots, it's easier to tweak. But it's when you've got two really rushed shots that are kind of the gun's just thrown out there a bit. You're hitting them more with luck than judgment, and it's trying to repeat that and make nice moves with the gun, slow hand speed, develop the lead nice and smooth.
So
and
that's more on those like longer crossing birds.
Yes, yeah. So yeah,
he was almost rushing the shot.
Yes,
to get the second shot in.
Exactly. Yeah, just throw the gun, see what happens. Oh yeah, throw the gun, see it. Rather than pick one out, make a nice shot at it, and then if it doesn't fold up, have another go. But he's quite eager to get the trigger pulled. Bless him.
Good drive though.
Yeah, fantastic drive. Some really good birds there. So.
And that was the small one.
That was one of the smaller drives.
The big one next.
Is this so? The next one is a big drive, right? Okay. What's the next drive? Don't know the name of it.
We'll find out.
Three? Am I looking at three?
Oh, you're looking at 5.
Five? Five? That log.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
So the day has happened. I'm actually loading for the wife. One of the guns got sick. Hattie's been donated the peg, so here we are. So Hattie got into shooting 3 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago. Then we had the family, and this is she was actually just bringing the family here to watch. Now she's actually got a peg, so we're going to see if we can get her under some of these high Welsh pheasants. So we'll see how you start, chick, and then we'll branch out from there. And you better listen. Go on then, go on then, go on then, go on then. Shot! First one out! That's that. Right, let's go.
It was like a dream.
The Grinch. Go on then. Go on then, shoot. Just going to try and speed the mount up a little bit.
Yeah.
So the first shot's going to be just as that there. We have one here and then off balance. There, this one there. Overtake. Okay, a little. Go. Good, just a little too much again.
Oh, okay.
You pick. There you go. Go on then. A little lead, go. Good second barrel. Beautiful. Good second barrel. Look up again. Look up, look up, look up. Oh!
Look at that.
That one's higher. Oh, that was behind you. Okay.
Yeah.
Some enthusiasm there.
Yeah, no, very good.
Yeah.
It was 20 yards.
She said to me,
Yeah, I thought it was big enough. There's a bird?
Carry on. Anthony had 2 belting double discharges.
Oh.
Enough. He fired 2 of them. Happened twice. Yeah. Not good shoot. Back on this police.
Yeah.
So guys, that's the day finished here at Leighton Long Mountain. We're here with the head keeper, Lee Allen, a close friend of mine, and manages to arrange these days for us every year. So Lee, before I go and close up on the day, give us a bit of background of the shoot, the lodge here, and the shoot, the estate itself.
Yeah. Well, the estate, we've got about 1,000 acres of woodland, which is privately owned by the estate owners, split into 3 blocks.
Yeah.
And then we rent about another 1,500 acres of farmland around it.
Yeah.
We own these fields.
Yeah.
These are the only fields we actually own, the rest is rented. It's been a shoot about 40 years.
How long have you been here?
I've been here since 1995, whatever the maths is on that, I don't know.
A long time.
Over 25 anyway, yeah. And then it's been a commercial shoot for probably 35-ish years before.
Nice,
you know,
nice. I mean, the topography is beautiful, isn't it? I mean,
it's nice, isn't it? I mean, yeah, you take shade.
You come into that Welsh pool area, you started to get. I just said inside to the guys, the 2 things you need to throw: a pheasant and a hill.
Yeah, you do.
You can't do it without either one. No. And you're lucky that you've got both. But I mean, there's a bit of backstory behind this the lodge as well, isn't there? That was built.
Yeah, well, when the estate took it back in hand, I think 5 years ago now, they knew that we needed a new shooting lodge, so they own this area and they own the barns, which is the same as that one there. And they decided, right, we've got to make a purpose-built shooting lodge. So they invested all their money into it.
But it's local wood, isn't it? I mean,
yeah, all the larch is off the estate, all the redwood is off the estate. We just took it away to be planed. The woodman cut it all, yeah, as much as we could off the estate and all local stuff.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And a couple of lads who were here beating today were the builders that built it.
Beautiful.
Which are my friends.
I mean, about the shoot itself, you know, we've got a team today. Obviously, we're returning team, but we've got guests coming in from Switzerland who have never shot game before.
Yeah. Oh, haven't they?
No. So that's why we had the two instructors with them. But what I love about this place is you can feed the best, and you can feed.
Yes, you can.
You can make sure everybody can enjoy a day here, can't you? It's not just.
That's what it is. I think that we've always had a reputation of everything's killable.
Yeah.
But you've got
to work to it. Yeah. You've got to work for it. I was lucky to shoot one of the drives today, and Hattie just killed a monster on that.
Yeah, so my wife said
on that last drive. But
she thought it was Hattie.
No, thank you for. Not for letting us have it, and thank you for letting us film as well, because I think it's going to be a hell of a film, and we've had a spectacular day. And as I've just said to you around there, same date next year, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
So,
yeah, that's what we try to do. Yeah, we always try and cover the line if we can. We're aware, you know, we've got whoever's hosting down here telling me, and I'm aware. Every night before.
I mean, it's very easy when you do these videos to say, oh, I've had a great day, a red letter day, but we've just had a spectacular day. The weather was fantastic, no wind, but we still managed to get some truly tremendous birds off some of these Welsh mountains. We've tested some what I would class as superb game shots, and we've introduced 2 new shots to game shooting that have never shot game before that have already said, Ben, please, can we come back next year? Some of the footage for the subscription page, you're going to get a lot of feedback on that and how to work on your balance, your core, and which leg you should be working through for those driven targets. And there's information there for clay shooting. So when you watch this video, I hope you got a lot out of it. Thank you to Lee, thank you to Charles and the estate here. We'll certainly be back.